has failed to keep up with the smartphone crowd over the last few years. But it's one of few still making small phones that can pack a punch. The Sony Xperia XZ1 Compact has the same cutting-edge processor, camera, and battery as the flagship. It's fast, slick, and can be comfortably used one-handed. It stands out in a sea of large-screen phones, but it's not an unqualified success. At $600, we wish Sony could have found a way to shrink the price tag as well as it did the hardware. There are things we like very much, but there are also some serious issues here. Sony still shows no interest in jumping on the but it's not just the large borders above and below the 4.6-inch display that bothers here. The XZ1 Compact is seriously chunky at 9.3mm thick. The glass fiber plastic body feels and looks a bit cheap. We don't like the seam where it meets the on the front. Flat, angular, metal panels on the top and bottom accentuate the bulky look. It reminds us of a which is not a pleasing aesthetic for a phone. You'll find a standard 3.5mm headphone jack at the top and a USB Type-C charging port on the bottom. On the left spine there's a fiddly flap that houses incredibly thin plastic trays for the microSD card and the SIM card. Our SIM card tray proved a little tricky to open. The only advantage of these silly flaps is that you don't need a SIM tray tool to open them. The right edge has a lozenge-shaped power button in the middle with a volume rocker above and a camera shutter button at the bottom, perfectly placed for capturing shots when you hold your XZ1 Compact in landscape orientation. We're reviewing the US version of the XZ1 Compact here, so the power button is just a power button. It's worth noting that if you buy it anywhere else in the world, the power button will also work as a fingerprint sensor. Sony has never adequately explained why it does this in the US, citing business reasons, but it is extremely annoying to have to use a pinner pattern again. The Sony Xperia XZ1 Compact is a fast, slick device that can be comfortably used one-handed. On the back there's the